Hello everybody, these are Willow and Iroh's Welsh Terrier puppies, born March 25th. They turned 5 weeks old this past Thursday. They're just growing right up. So they're about 5.5 weeks, and that's typically when I start describing personalities that I'm seeing. Right out here we got blue and pink. So that's what I'm going to start doing today, and then I will get you guys an extra midweek video next week at about 6 weeks old, and then I'll send you an email with all the details of how to pick and all that, and then we will start the puppy picking next week. So that's coming up. This is the female. So I should make a video all about how I do describe puppy picking, but someday I'll get to that. So for now, I just explain it in every video, but what I do when I describe the puppy's personalities, for one thing, there is a golden time to do the puppy picking, and that's what we're in right now. It's typically between about 5 and 6 weeks. If you do it earlier than that, you are just not seeing, you're seeing lack of development, you're not seeing personality, you're just seeing one being a little more advanced, that's green, in development than the others. And I just really feel it's so important for people to choose the type of puppy that is going to fit their household the best. So, and this is pink. And then if you go too old, all you see is wild Welsh puppy energy, which you guys can go back on some of my old videos and check out videos at 7 and 8 weeks old. And all you see is bouncing puppies, and they're adorable and fun, but you're not seeing really any individualization. Ooh, that word came out rough. This is black and green and pink. So that's why we do it at this age. Now, I always describe most energetic to least energetic, and I do that because I have found this to be pretty accurate, that the most energetic puppy as an adult presents himself as the alpha, the outgoing, the independent, just go, go, go. And if you've had terriers before, especially multiple terriers, I know you know what I'm talking about. And then the more laid back puppies that are quieter and sometimes downright shy just present themselves as adults as a more laid back, go with the flow, chill, adult Welsh. Oh, and quickly, this is my dad's dog. This is Rosalie. She is a 6-month, I'm sorry, Rosie. She is a 6-month-old Airedale. So you can see the massive size difference. There was something else I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. Come here. Come here. That's blue out there. Come here. Oh, under those personalities, those are just different personalities. They are still all going to fall under that umbrella of being a Welsh Terrier and the characteristic personalities that come with them. So I sometimes have people that get like really worried that the quietest, shyest puppy in the litter is not going to be a typical, energetic, outgoing, social butterfly, funny, you know, all those characteristic things of a Welsh. I assure you they are going to be all that and more. But it's just how different personalities present themselves at this age. That's why it's such a unique age and a really critical time to do puppy picking, in my opinion. Here is green. Another little tip as you're trying to pick with your family, you can change playback speed. So whether you want to just buzz through the video and not hear me blab, or if you want to slow it down so you can take screenshots or whatever. If you go to the bottom right of your screen, there's like the little settings thing, and you can adjust playback speed. Okay, so without further ado, I have assigned Blue to be the most energetic male. Now, it was kind of a hard decision between Blue and Green, but I went with Blue because I have been thinking he's the most energetic for the longest. Since I put collars on, I've been thinking that about him. But he's also very, he goes out and plays, and then he comes running to me. Like right now, he decides he wants to be in my lap right now. He's a real sweetie. So he's got a little bit of both, but I would definitely call him probably the most energetic. Second, I would say Green. Green has a little bit of a fuller face. I'm really thrilled these litters. Man, they all are beautiful Welsh puppies. All have really nice shaped faces, really nice set ears, nice coloring. I'm really tickled about that. But his hair, yeah, is a little bit longer. He resembles Iroh. Iroh's puppy, he always throws at least one puppy that I just think looks just like him. And then I would put Black. Black is a little bit more on the petite side, not really by much. Actually, him and Blue both, just their build is a little bit more petite. I wouldn't call them smaller. Size in Welshes varies really by just a couple pounds as adults. So like with an Airedale, size can vary 5 to 10, even sometimes 15 pounds, but really not the case with Welshes. And ours have pretty standardly been about 20 to 25 pounds, in that range, pretty standardly. And then where I wasn't done with, come here, Black, I don't know if I said this yet or not, but he really likes, if he's scared, he always comes running to me. He tends to kind of be the mama's boy, I feel like, a little bit more, but he definitely has an outgoing and ornery side to him for sure. And then Pink, I know she's the only female, but come here. Got Willow the Welsh over there too. She doesn't want to say hi. Willa, sorry. We bought Willa as an adult, and her name was Willow, and we already had Willow, their mom, and so we call her Willa. Come here. I will attempt to try to get them a couple head. Oh, here comes Pink. Pink is really, I would almost call her just totally middle of the road, but she does have kind of a touch of that more energetic, outgoing, like just like now, she likes to go check things out. But she's definitely not on one end of the scale or the other. She's a sweetheart. It's rough being the only girl, isn't it? Let's get a little headshot of you. Hey, come over here, you ornery girly. Yeah, I want to get a picture of you. Sorry, Rosie, this is not about you right now. Rosie's ready for her first haircut, I think. There'd be a good picture. Yepers. Yeah. Like I said, come here. That's Black right there. Like I said, in the next video I'm more just going to kind of let you watch and observe them. In this video, I try to describe things and, you know, get all that stuff out of the way so that you can just kind of watch in the next one. So here is green on the right and blue. Oh, here comes, maybe I can get them all together. Oh, what a rare moment. This would be a time to slow your video down and yeah, that gave you an idea. Let's see, is there anything else? They all have a really nice rich brown on their faces, so I would guess they're probably going to stay pretty good black and tan. With terriers, they get a totally new set of hair at about 6 to 9 months. You can see that starting to happen in Rosie. Actually, Rosie's a really good example here because, yes, your puppy will be smaller, but they're really built basically the same, and the hair and everything is all going to come in similar. So like as a 6-month-old, you can see kind of her changing into from a puppy to kind of, she looks like an adult in this video, but yeah. So yeah, everybody, they're doing splendid. And if you have any questions, I recommend sitting, this is Pink right here, and that's green. I recommend sitting down with your family and watching the video. And like if you're second to pick of the males, kind of trying to pick your top 2 in order, just to kind of be all on the same page. You don't have to, but that's green and Pink wrestling, that's blue, and then that's Black behind Rosie there. Rosie's a really good girly. We've been working hard with her to be well socialized with puppies and kids and not be too obnoxious. And boy, I'm seriously impressed with her as a 6-month-old Airedale. Yeah, you're doing real good. Blue, Black, Pink, green. So thanks everybody. I hope you're having great weather like us, and I'll be in touch middle of this week.